Why do you get small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, SIBO? Imagine your digestive system as a busy highway, with food and bacteria moving smoothly along. Sometimes, though, traffic jams happen, and bacteria start to pile up where they shouldn't. That's what small intestinal bacterial overgrowth is all about. It occurs when too many bacteria, or the wrong types, gather in the small intestine, which normally has fewer bacteria than the large intestine. This bacterial buildup can mess up digestion and cause symptoms like bloating, stomach pain, diarrhea, nausea, and even nutritional deficiencies. So, why does this happen? One big reason is impaired gut motility. Your small intestine is supposed to move food and bacteria forward quickly. When this movement slows down, bacteria can settle and multiply more than they should. Conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or nerve problems can slow down this process, making bacterial overgrowth more likely. Another factor is the ileocecal valve, a muscle that controls the flow between the small and large intestines. If this valve doesn't work right, bacteria from the large intestine can sneak back into the small intestine, causing overgrowth. Reduced stomach acid is also a culprit. Stomach acid acts as a barrier, killing bacteria before they reach the small intestine. When acid production drops, bacteria can survive longer and colonize areas they normally wouldn't. Structural issues can play a role too. Surgeries that change the shape of your digestive tract, or conditions like strictures or diverticula, can create pockets where bacteria hide and multiply. Underlying diseases such as colitis or diabetes can also increase the risk because they affect how your gut moves and fights bacteria. Changes in the environment of your gut, like pH levels or nutrient availability, can encourage bacteria to grow too much. For people with sensitive stomachs, irritable bowel syndrome, or colitis, these factors are often already at play. These conditions tend to involve inflammation, altered motility, and immune responses that make the small intestine more vulnerable to bacterial imbalance. Symptoms of SIBO often look like those of irritable bowel syndrome or colitis, with bloating, stomach pain, and irregular bowel habits. Because of this overlap, it's important to consider SIBO when symptoms worsen or don't improve with usual treatments. If you notice symptoms that get worse after eating or changes in your digestion, talk to your healthcare provider. They might suggest tests to check for bacterial overgrowth or evaluate your gut motility. Treatments can include antibiotics aimed at reducing bacteria, dietary changes to limit fermentable foods, or strategies to improve gut movement. Supporting your digestion by avoiding factors that slow transit or lower stomach acid unnecessarily can also help. Understanding why SIBO develops helps you and your doctor find the best way to manage it. Especially if you have a sensitive stomach or digestive condition, addressing bacterial overgrowth can make a big difference in reducing discomfort and improving your quality of life.